What's up, guys? Welcome back to Healthy Recipe. I'm going to show you guys today how to ferment garlic so you can keep it for as long as you want without going bad. All you're basically going to need is salt, water, and a mason jar. You know, when you buy the garlic and sometimes it goes bad, about half the bag, you won't have this problem anymore. Now you can just put it aside and it will stay good for as long as you want. It's super convenient. It's a great way for you to store garlic. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that, so let's get to it. Okay, so let's go over our ingredients. I have here 3 pounds of garlic from Sam's Club, and I love the convenience of this garlic. It comes already peeled, but the problem is that I would buy this big bag and I would probably use about 1/10 of it before it would all start going bad. So with this method, you could actually preserve all of this, and it's a canning method, so you could always use it, and it's going to make your garlic even stronger. 40 milliliters of salt, and the salt that I'm using is this canning and pickling salt. It's just regular salt, no preservatives or anything. This one just dissolves faster because it's finer, so it will turn into brine a lot easier. I'm using 4 carrots, and this is going to be used like as a bridge to hold down the garlic, because when you're fermenting, you have to make sure that everything is below the water level. If not, you're going to create bad bacteria and it's going to ruin it. Basically, we're making about a 4% saline solution, which is 40 milliliters of salt to 1,000 milliliters of water. You guys could do 3% if you want the water a little bit less salty, but usually from 3 to 5% is what you would use to have a fermented vegetables, to preserve them. Then what I'm using to preserve the garlic in is just a big mason jar. I think this one is about 4 pints, so it's about a liter and a half, a little bit over a liter and a half, I believe. So this is basically just the vessel that I'm going to be using, and we're going to be fermenting this for 30 days. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to create our solution. So we're going to dump the salt in the water, mix that up until it dissolves really good. I'm going to go ahead and put the garlic inside of our jar. And this is basically a canning method. This is what people used to do before they had refrigerators, preserve all their food. You can do this with many different vegetables, and also you can make great sauerkraut with the same exact method. I have a recipe video on that I will link on the iCard above. This creates a lot of healthy bacteria that is great for your digestive tract, for your intestines. So it's good all around. So basically you want, probably have enough garlic there for about a year for me, and I use a lot. And when this stuff ferments, it smells amazing. The garlic becomes so much more aromatic, like more concentrated. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put our solution over it. Okay, and we want to make sure that all of our garlic is below that water line. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to put these carrots here and create like a lid. Some of the new fermenting vessels have already come with like these little devices that you put to push the garlic down, or whatever you're fermenting. Just want to make sure that everything stays below the water line. So as you can see there, I created like almost like, looks like a crossword puzzle or like a hashtag, and it's basically 2 carrots going one way and 2 going the other way. It's all pushing the garlic down, so all of the garlic is below that water line. Okay, so as you see here, everything is below that water line. With the help of those carrots, we're able to keep all the garlic underneath the water. So basically we're just going to cover this and set it aside for 30 days. What's going to happen is that it's going to bubble and it's going to ferment. You just keep an eye on it. If any of those garlic come up above the water line, just remove them or try to push them back down with the carrots. and basically every once in a while you might want to burp it, like every few days, to just open it up and let a little bit of the air out, because it is building pressure. And that's basically about it. You'll have garlic for basically forever, or any other vegetables you want to do like this, you could also do. You can preserve them. It's basically the old method of canning. So I hope you guys found this video useful. I hope you give this a try. It will save you a lot of time, and you'll have fresh garlic throughout the year for all your recipes. If you like the video, remember to give us a thumbs up to help us continue to grow. And if you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next one.